Hi guys, so this is a video for lesson 8.2, the second lesson in Unit 8. Mrs. Brooker started you out with Unit 8 yesterday, and she will teach you again tomorrow, and then I'll be back. So yesterday you got a SiteFast account and you logged in, and hopefully what you have are the same three books here in your Works Cited that I have in mind that you named Cyberbullying. You went through one together with Mrs. Brooker, and then you did the other two on your own. So you might want to pause the video, double check, make sure that your Works Cited matches mine right now. If you were gone yesterday, you can check the announcement on Google Classroom, and there's pictures of all the books here that you would add to your Works Cited. So basically, you look up the ISBN, which is this long number that normally starts with 978, that you can usually find on the inside cover of an actual book you have in your hand here so that everybody could look at a book. We had kind of copied those pages for you to look at in a PDF. So if you need help adding that, ask someone who was here yesterday and they can probably help you do that. Today what we're going to do is add ebooks. So here at school, you actually have access to ebooks, books that are online. We can find them through the middle school library website, so we're going to go there in just a second. I'm going to close out the site so that I can show you how to get there from scratch. So go ahead and open a new tab. You're going to want a tab open for SiteFast, obviously, so if you haven't opened a tab for that yet, go ahead and do that. Pause the video, get that done. So you're also going to want to go to the library page if you have that bookmarked. You hopefully do, because I know I've told you to do that before in Comp Lit, but I will show the steps anyway for how to get there. So go to the middle school or the Geneseo Schools page, and then go to Students, Library Services, Middle School, and then scroll on down. Library links, social media, audiobooks, and ebooks is what we want, and we want the very last link there, Destiny Discover ebooks. So if you guys remember, the actual catalog for like physical books is Destiny. Destiny Discover is just the one that also includes ebooks. So this is still going to pull up like physical books that you guys could go find in the library right now and pick up and hold in your hand. But we obviously today are focusing on ebooks. So the first book we're going to look up, but we're just going to type in cyberbullying, since that's kind of the focus of our pretend Works Cited here. So go ahead and type that into the search. And when you do, you're going to see it pulls up 7 results for cyberbullying. Take a look at the first 2 entries here. You've got digital dangers and online bullying. Take a look at the differences between the way those two are presented. This one is green, has this little infinity symbol up in the corner. This one's blue, has the in word up in the corner there. And then if you look at the logo here, this one says it's a Follett ebook. Okay, so this little green E logo and this telling you that it's an ebook tells you that that's not physically a book you can go get in the library, but it is one you can read on a device. Online bullying, though, just says book, so that's a physical book. So that's how you can tell the difference when you're looking here on Destiny Discover. The infinity symbol means that it's unlimited quote-unquote checkouts. Now, when you check out an ebook, that just means you don't have access to the book on your device. Unlimited means that as many people as would want to could read this book. So like theoretically, everyone at GMS could read this book at the same time. Some ebooks, though, are limited to only a certain number of people accessing it at the same time. So you might see just a number there that tells you how many are left. I don't see, oh, good, here's one that shows that it's out. Now that's a physical book, but it would be the same thing for an online book. If they're all checked out, it would be out. So we are going to cite this book, Digital Dangers. So if you notice, it turns into the hand if I hover over either the icon here or Digital Dangers. Now this one just has that green icon. It just means we don't have a picture of the actual cover. But you can see like this one's also an online book, has the Follett ebook next to it, and that one has the infinity symbol. So back up, here we go, Digital Dangers, click on that. Gives you a little description of what the book is about. Author, title, you can see that on the main page as well. Call number, remember, not the same as an ISBN. A call number is specific to a library. That would not help you in a site like SiteFast, but the ISBN is national, international really, so that would work on any source like SiteFast. So go ahead, highlight it, Control-C, head on over to your SiteFast. Now, one thing here, SiteFast doesn't recognize the dashes, so you can like Control-C and Control-V to copy and paste, but then you're going to have to like put your cursor in there and delete out the dashes. I learned that the hard way because I recorded this video once already and then got to this point and couldn't figure it out. So I'm doing it again. Now, I also noticed that sometimes, especially with ebooks, that ISBN just does not work. This SiteFast thinks that that ISBN is related, obviously, to some kind of animals books, and that's definitely not what we're looking at. So sometimes ISBN doesn't work. If it doesn't, resort back to the title. So if you remember, the title was Digital Dangers, which luckily isn't too vague. Like if our title was just cyberbullying, we probably would have a hard time finding the information we need. So go ahead, clear out the ISBN, type in Digital Dangers instead, and click search. And good, we have some better luck there. The very first one pops up as Digital Dangers. I'm going to double check the author, make sure that's the correct one. And it is Rachel Stuckey. Okay, so that looks good. 2015, the publication year matches as well. So I'm going to go ahead and click that. Now here's the thing. This is an ebook, and right now it's selected on book for source. So, okay, author Rachel Stuckey, that looks good, but available format, we're going to click, oops, sorry, not online web, haha, just kidding, ebook, okay, that's what we want. Print is what you did with Mrs. Brooker. It's not online web, it's ebook, okay? You're citing the entire book. Year published 2015 matches, book title matches, type of electronic file. You don't have to fill in. Publisher, you don't need. Edition, you don't need. So you're pretty good here. Everything else is good. So you're just going to click Save Citation. And then you're going to move on to the next one. Now, that's basically it. You guys are going to do the other two books on your own. It should be on your announcement. But the other two books that you're going to do are Cyber Citizenship, and then it's like : Online Rights and Responsibilities. Make sure when you type in Cyber Citizenship, if you have to type in the title instead of the ISBN, that you type it as all one word, because as two words doesn't work, as I learned when I tried to do it myself. And then the other one is Survival First Aid. So you should be able to find both of those here in Destiny Discover. You just X out of here to get out of the book, and then come up here to type in what you need to find. Use either ISBN first, result to that first, and then if that doesn't work, then go ahead and type in the title. So in total, by the time you are done, you should have 6 items here in your Works Cited, because you're going to add 2 more on your own. When you're done with this, then you can read, you can work on other homework you have for other classes, or you can practice your typing.